I'm gonna teach you all the things that I failed at so that you guys don't have to go through that mistake. So that's the value I'm bringing to you guys. Have you guys ever lost money in the crypto market and thought, I'm never gonna touch crypto market again? This is for you. Do you guys go through emotional anxiety? This episode is for you guys. This podcast is for you guys. I'm going to teach you how to be the best person you can be, the best investor you can be in the crypto space. Hey guys, guess who's back for more episodes here. Thank you guys for those who are returning and for those who haven't. Hi, my name is Lily. I had to take a little break because you guys' attention and time is valuable to me, and I wanted to bring more topics that were worth your time and especially something that hits your pocketbooks. Normally, I am a big believer of having more than several incomes. If you can do more than two, that's even better. Two at the least, so that you're not, you know, trying to depend on one, and then when this one doesn't go through, then you can depend on the other one, and times are tough. So for me, I work my 9 to 5, and I also invest in the stock market, especially in the cryptocurrency, and I take a lot of time, well, I take a lot of out of my time to go ahead and study up on it, make sure that I'm making the right moves, and I take time, like almost all, like every hour I'm on it trying to see the news for more information. And I got the brilliant idea, why not bring you guys more cryptocurrency? It's a growing trend, and I believe it's here to stay. A lot of more businesses, you see it on commercials, they're adopting this whole crypto trend, and it is here to stay. So I mean, I'm investing in it, and so are a lot of millions of people. And with all my knowledge that I have acquired, I learned one thing, that I don't know anything. The market is so volatile that sometimes you think you have it, and then poof, it just all goes down the drain at other points, and it can be very, very draining to your like an emotional drain. I went through my ups and downs, and when I started first investing, I started investing in crypto, which was probably the worst idea ever because of the volatility in the market. I probably should have started with Wall Street because it's not as volatile. Yes, it goes up and down as well. But with crypto, the first time I invested my life savings, not all of it, just half of it. And it was in 2021 when the market was going up, because a lot of people during 2021, we were going through COVID, and the government was releasing checks to those with a certain amount of income to just help us stay ahead when we weren't working, because a lot of businesses closed during COVID. And a lot of people put this money into the stock market to get more money out of it. So the stock market ended up going up, and then it ended up, taking a turn more towards the end of 2021 and during the beginning of 2022. And guess what? Then a war started with Russia and Ukraine. And I mean, we're still in this bubble where we can't get out of it, but a lot of things are happening now, like Elon buying Twitter. So the market is getting a little bit more, it's starting to seem like it's starting and the initiation of the bullish market. So we'll see what happens. But so I'm gonna change it up, like I was saying before. My season 1, I finished my season 1. If you guys haven't already, check out my Spotify. If you guys do not listen too much to YouTube and want to listen to me at work, I am on Spotify and any other platform where you get your podcasts. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. And I ended up switching up my whole dynamic of how well, more of so my topics and what I'm talking about, because I was just feeling like I wasn't helping enough, and I want to help the community a lot more, especially financially, because financials to me are priority in my life, and I'm sure they are in yours too, because the world goes round with the dollar bill. And this, in this sense, now the dollar bill is being translated into crypto money, and I believe that this is our future. When I first started, like I was telling you guys, it was last year, and I was seeing a lot of volatility. Especially I entered when it was the bullish market, and so I went through emotional anxiety. And one thing that I learned in the crypto market is that you need to lose money in order to win money, because losing through the process of losing money, and you don't really lose it if you don't sell, but if you do sell, I mean, you do lose a little bit. But whatever it is, when you're losing that money, either selling or just the crypto market just goes down that day, is that you need to get rid of that emotional anxiety, that roller coaster that goes in your mind of like, oh my gosh, it's going up. Oh no, it's going down. Is it going to continue going down? Oh no. And that's what I was feeling for a very long time. And after losing so much money, maybe like a little bit of half of my life. Well, I invested half of my life investments, but I lost half of that half. I started really looking into it. And I'm that kind of person where I really, if I fail at something, I'm going to figure it out until I break the code. And so, to bring to you guys on these episodes from here on out, I'm going to be talking more about the stock market, about crypto, and I am going to teach you all the things that I failed at so that you guys don't have to go through that mistake. So that's the value I'm bringing to you guys. Have you guys ever lost money in the crypto market and thought, I'm never going to touch crypto market again? This is for you. Do you guys go through emotional anxiety? This episode is for you guys. This podcast is for you guys. I'm going to teach you how to be the best person you can be, the best investor you can be in the crypto space. The crypto itself hasn't been here for so long either, but I started last year, and actually a year, and it's actually been a year and a half now. Wow, time flies by fast. I've been investing since then, and I've learned so much, so many things. So I wanted to bring that to you guys, and so you guys don't repeat those same mistakes, because I've made so many. But now I got a handle of it, and I kind of want to teach you. So some investments that I've been investing in were, initially I was investing in the classic Ethereum. I don't want to say classic because there's Ethereum classic, but in the OG Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin. I was investing in all of those, and when the market went down, I ended up taking a lot of it out because I got scared. And I'm pretty sure you guys, some of you guys, can relate to my experience. Took some out, and then I put a lot of that money into Shiba. So I'm working with two platforms right now. The first platform is Robinhood, which is a great platform because I've been seeing that Robinhood does a lot of research before actually integrating a lot of the companies like Dogecoin or Bitcoin or Shiba. A lot of those coins, they do the research before putting it in, so you don't get scammed and people end up taking your money. Now, there's other platforms like Voyager, Coinbase, Binance. Those are really great too. I feel like they're a little bit more expensive in trading, selling, and buying them than Robinhood is. Everything has its advantages and disadvantages. Robinhood has a little bit of altcoins and just coins in general, but they don't, it's not too expensive when you're selling and buying. But Voyager, Binance, and Coinbase, those are some of the many that exist out there, have all different options in the altcoin industry, but they're a little bit more expensive to buy and sell. So before, or in 2021, I was investing in the ones that I mentioned before, and then I switched over to Voyager. Uh, yeah, I switched over to Voyager, and I ended up investing in Shiba when it was still, very low in price. And I invested a quite amount of money in that coin, and that coin, it went up. I think it was in August or somewhere towards the end of the year, and it ended up making me break even with all my losses of the other coins, and it kind of balanced out, so it just kind of saved me a little bit of the hardship. So I went digging in to see what was the best strategies to invest and get money, and these are what I'm trying to explain to you throughout my episodes so that you guys can make money too. But Shiba ended up being a big baby of mine. Now I have a big stake in Shiba. Thank God, because I highly believe in it. And I'll make an episode on Shiba exclusively just to kind of give you guys the story behind it and what it's doing, and why Robinhood listed it, why it went up as well when Elon Musk posted the Shiba puppy, the Shiba Inu puppy that he purchased, and so on and so forth. But there is so much information that you guys need to know before actually investing. And please, 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 these episodes, you guys need to do your own research. I'm going to give you guys as much information as possible, but it is up to you to do your due diligence and actually do the research before actually investing in these coins. Because I'm telling you, if you guys don't have that emotional anxiety in control, you guys are going to hate life, literally, because this market is not nice to those who are not, like I said, emotionally controlled. And yeah, like Shiba did a lot for me. So this episode is kind of like a introduction to what I'm going to be doing in these next episodes, and I hope you guys stick and learn something from these episodes. Like I said, you guys' time is very valuable. I really much appreciate everything, all the time that you guys are giving me. I promise you guys that I'll do my best, and I will succeed in giving you guys the knowledge and tools you need to succeed in the crypto market and some Wall Streets, because I'm investing in Wall Street too.